The Supreme Court has ruled that presidents, including Donald Trump, enjoy absolute immunity for official acts, presumptive immunity for acts within the scope of their office, and no immunity for unofficial acts. This landmark decision has sparked intense debate and diverse interpretations from different political perspectives. We asked AI to weigh in on the details and implications of this ruling. Please stay to the end to hear AI's conclusion. First, what happened? In a 6-3 decision, the Supreme Court emphasized that while a president is immune from criminal prosecution for official acts, they are not above the law. Congress cannot criminalize the president's conduct in carrying out their constitutional duties, but there is no immunity for unofficial acts. The court's decision did not resolve whether Trump's actions on January 6th were official or unofficial, sending this question back to lower courts for further determination. This issue may eventually return to the Supreme Court. Chief Justice Roberts, writing for the majority, stated that the president's core constitutional powers require immunity to perform their duties without fear of criminal prosecution. However, actions outside the scope of official duties do not enjoy such protection. The rationale behind this decision is rooted in the need for a president to execute their duties without constant fear of litigation. If every action taken by a president could lead to criminal prosecution, it would paralyze the executive branch, making it difficult to govern effectively. The president needs the freedom to make quick and decisive actions, especially in matters of national security and international relations. On the other hand, the dissenting opinion, primarily from Justice Sotomayor, argues that this decision creates a law-free zone around the president, undermining the principle that no one is above the law. The dissenters worry that such immunity could lead to abuses of power, where a president might engage in unlawful activities under the guise of official duties without facing consequences. But is anyone truly above the law? Consider this. Police officers and prosecutors often have qualified immunity. This legal doctrine protects them from lawsuits unless they violated clearly established statutory or constitutional rights. The idea is to allow law enforcement to perform their duties without the constant threat of personal liability. However, this immunity has been controversial, as critics argue it sometimes shields misconduct from accountability. Witnesses are granted immunity in exchange for their testimony against other individuals. This practice, known as witness immunity, is common in legal systems worldwide. It allows prosecutors to build cases against higher-profile criminals by offering leniency to lesser offenders. While it may seem like these individuals are above the law, the goal is to achieve greater justice by securing convictions of more dangerous criminals. Foreign diplomats are another group granted immunity from the law. Under the Vienna Convention, diplomats in the United States and other countries cannot be prosecuted under local laws. This diplomatic immunity is crucial for maintaining international relations and ensuring that diplomats can perform their duties without interference from the host country. However, it also means that diplomats can sometimes avoid accountability for actions that would be illegal for ordinary citizens. These examples show that immunity is not unique to the presidency, but is embedded in various aspects of our legal system. Immunity provisions are designed to ensure that certain roles can be performed without undue hindrance, but they also come with potential risks and controversies. The dissenting justices also seem to overlook Congress's critical role in maintaining checks and balances. The Constitution provides Congress with the power to impeach and remove a president who commits high crimes and misdemeanors. Impeachment is a political process, allowing Congress to address presidential misconduct that may not be criminal, but is deemed unacceptable. The impeachment process serves as a check on presidential power. It involves the House of Representatives bringing charges, or articles of impeachment against the president. If a majority in the House votes to impeach, the process moves to the Senate for a trial. A 2/3 majority in the Senate is required to convict and remove the president from office. This mechanism ensures that a president who abuses their power can be held accountable. Once a president is impeached and removed from office, they can then face criminal charges for their actions. This layered approach ensures that the president can perform their duties without fear of constant legal jeopardy, while still being held accountable through political and legal processes. The Supreme Court's ruling on presidential immunity seeks to balance the need for effective presidential duties with the principle of accountability. While the president is protected from criminal prosecution for official acts, they are not above the law for actions outside their official duties. This balance is crucial for the functioning of the executive branch. The president must be able to make decisions and take actions without the constant threat of legal challenges. However, there must also be mechanisms in place to address and correct abuses of power. The combination of presidential immunity for official acts and the impeachment process provides a framework for this balance. As the lower courts revisit Trump's actions, the ongoing debate will continue to shape the understanding and application of presidential immunity in the future. The questions around what constitutes an official act and where the boundaries of presidential immunity lie are complex and will likely be addressed in future cases and rulings. This ruling also has broader implications for the presidency and future administrations. It sets a precedent for how presidential actions are treated legally and offers guidance on the limits of presidential power. Future presidents will operate within this legal framework, knowing that their official actions are protected, but also aware that they can be held accountable for abuses of power. The public reaction to this ruling has been mixed, reflecting the polarized nature of current political discourse. Some see it as a necessary protection for the executive branch, ensuring that presidents can govern effectively. Others view it as a dangerous expansion of presidential power that could lead to unchecked abuses. Regardless of where one stands on this issue, the Supreme Court's decision is a significant moment in the ongoing discussion about presidential power and accountability. It highlights the challenges of balancing effective governance with the need for oversight and accountability in a democratic system. Here is AI summary and analysis on the presidential immunity case. The Supreme Court's recent ruling on presidential immunity has ignited a significant debate, bringing both its benefits and drawbacks into sharp focus. On one hand, the decision is seen as a vital safeguard for the effective functioning of the executive branch. By ensuring that a president can perform their duties without the constant threat of criminal prosecution, the ruling provides the necessary protection for the president to act decisively, especially in matters of national security and international relations. This clarity, distinguishing between official and unofficial acts, helps delineate the boundaries of presidential power, making sure that essential governance actions are protected. However, the ruling also raises concerns about potential abuses of power. Critics argue that this decision could create a law-free zone around the president, potentially leading to misconduct under the guise of official duties and eroding public trust. The challenge of determining whether an action falls within the scope of official duties or not could lead to prolonged legal battles, complicating accountability and delaying justice. The impeachment process is highlighted as a crucial check on presidential power. The Constitution empowers Congress to impeach and remove a president who commits high crimes and misdemeanors, addressing misconduct that may not be criminal, but is deemed unacceptable. However, the effectiveness of impeachment largely depends on the political will of Congress. In today's polarized political climate, the likelihood of successful impeachment proceedings can vary significantly, posing practical challenges to this theoretical check on power. The public's reaction to the ruling has been mixed, reflecting the deep divisions in current political discourse. Supporters view the decision as necessary for protecting the presidency, while opponents see it as a potential enabler of unchecked power. The complexity of implementing these legal frameworks and institutional checks further complicates the issue. Proving that an action was outside the scope of official duties and navigating the political dynamics of impeachment are both challenging and contentious. In conclusion, the Supreme Court's decision underscores the delicate balance between ensuring effective governance and maintaining oversight of the executive branch. While impeachment remains a critical check on presidential power, the ruling highlights the need for clear legal frameworks and robust institutional checks. This balance is essential to prevent abuses while allowing the president to fulfill their constitutional responsibilities. As the debate continues, this ruling will shape future legal interpretations and political discourse, influencing how presidential power and accountability are managed in the years to come. Let's wrap this up. The Supreme Court's decision underscores the delicate balance between ensuring effective governance and maintaining oversight of the executive branch. While impeachment remains a critical check on presidential power, the ruling highlights the need for clear legal frameworks and robust institutional checks. This balance is essential to prevent abuses while allowing the president to fulfill their constitutional responsibilities. As the debate continues, this ruling will shape future legal interpretations and political discourse, influencing how presidential power and accountability are managed in the years to come. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Next AI for more updates and in-depth analysis on the latest in artificial intelligence and legal news. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the Supreme Court's decision. Do you think it strikes the right balance between presidential power and accountability? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.